them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah. Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish, bad most want it. Hold up, let me in my coat, money hungry, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got
built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other team.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ramp 23. Take right over. Here we go.
One's gonna throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Makes his way through a tackle. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Down by Caleb Ransom. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves him to the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
19, start, good! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. first down, Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33. Play fake, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lions! Hey,
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this caught takes Travis Hunter. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bino. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Runs around him, he's got space. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
19, Charger, 19. First down, Indianapolis.
Going to the ground again on first. Still has some space inside the 35. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 13-0 lead.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
It's third down and 13.
11, add it.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
On red. Hey, Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Go, go. Hey, Soko, hot take right open. Silver.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That blitz right there, Kate, was a win-win defensively. Got a lot more bodies around the line of scrimmage in case that offense ran it. Well, they put it in the air, and that quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball other than in his own arms.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Red on red. Done.
4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60, check. No, check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Into the secondary past the 40. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Hits him on the in route. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Trying on 4th down. It's Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. New set of downs from 37.
Hey, go. Hey, so, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Sit on red.
Back to the air. Lawrence. No, they get him yet again. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here we go. Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Richardson now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
We've set it down from the 37. They've got a man in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down throw here from Richardson. Now he's past the 25. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Lisa 24.
Once with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
What a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
Second down carry for Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Josh Downs to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Go!
Starting the third with Taylor. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 25-yard
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. There's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Richardson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This one's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Right, let's go. Son, this.
On the give, it's to Ooh. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Hey, run.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Here comes the screen for ETN. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. Room for him past the 30. Down the sideline to the 45. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts blowing them out now. 34-zip. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Newton. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars
First down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, too. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Okay, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. And they kick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ready?
It's an option right that begins this drive. Big gain has them across the 40. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Big strike here and more. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle! Go!
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Done. This is hot. Red.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits his running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, run. Hey, son. This is hot. Here we go, son.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
All right, let's go. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go, son.
Lawrence to throw it. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Taylor again. Oh, he drops it through the defense. He goes. Room to burn. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts are running them out of the building. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That is Caleb Ransom.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Decent 24.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7.
Rip, 23. Turn, this is hot. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, lion.
Now Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Zone read handoff to Taylor. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
The Colts ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts approaching win number 7 on the year. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
65. Ready. Colts, Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Richardson on 4th down. It's on target some more. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Colts.
Come on.
1st down.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, son.
Back to work they go after the interception. And they pick him off again! Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Okay,
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Pickett. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut into the lead by another point. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road.